Heavy August rains caused several rivers in northeast Arkansas to overtake farmland, leaving some crops unharvestable.
A third of my rice crop is underwater, so and I don't expect any harvest at all on any of it. I farm about 1,900 acres, and I've got about 250 acres behind us that you can see that's completely underwater, submerged, and not expected to come off for at least probably a couple more weeks anyway.
Doug Cox grows rice and soybeans near Pocahontas, and like many farmers in the area, saw much of his crop covered by floodwaters from the Black River, just as he was preparing for harvest.
Here we are in August, and we've had anywhere from 10 to 15 inches of rain in the last 10 days, and it just doesn't have anywhere to go. There's no way for it to get away from here quick enough. This represents probably 20% of the revenue, my total revenue, that's going to be a zero. And I don't know, there will be several farmers that are not going to be able to recover from anything even close to that.
Mike Andrews is staff chair of the Randolph County Cooperative Extension Service. He says this is a multi-county disaster.
This is a northeast Arkansas problem. It's not just a Randolph County. It's covered several counties, and it's pretty devastating. I know that the Lawrence County agent has told me that they're probably in about the same boat, 25,000 acres or so that's been heavily damaged with the flooding. We had a meeting yesterday to fill out a storm report. We kind of estimated that our rice is going to be probably a third less average yield just due to this storm. Soybeans, again, we estimated a 50% yield loss countywide.
For livestock producers, pasture and fence damage will also have to be repaired once the floodwaters recede.
We've got about 38 miles of river that run through the county, the 11 Point, Spring River, and we've got a lot of pretty good sized creeks that take fence out, and of course that's we figured probably $6,000 to put a mile of fence back in, and every time we cross a creek it takes fence out. There's a big cost there.
This is Cox's 31st crop. He says the flood coming just before harvest, combined with depressed crop prices, makes it hard to go on, but he will.
It's painful. Luckily, the farmers that have some land that they own, they've got some equity in it. That's about the only way you're going to survive these years. We'll start making our planting decisions here in a couple more months, actually, and trying to get seed locked in and determine what we're going to plant, where we're going to plant it. So, yep, we plan to move on.